Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We are going to be going into floor 70 with the Celestial Griffin, and we are going to bring in the Control God and Goddess, Countess, Lix, and Astralon. And we're going to see how they do versus the new and retooled Celestial Griffin as a magic affinity. We're going to try that out next. All right, so we're here with the Celestial Griffin. We're bringing in an interesting team here. Don't usually get to use like too many Magic champions against. Actually, yeah, I guess we normally do, but this is an interesting team. I just wanted to put this one together, kind of to see how this would work, and let's see how it does. Let's take a look at the champions. All right, so right off the bat, we're gonna have, I guess our leader here is Deacon Armstrong, so he's going to have a speed aura. Doesn't have the best gear in the world. He's stun set just like under Priest Brogni. We've got good health, decent defense, okay speed, and we've got good good accuracy here. Of course, we could build that up with more stuff into the Great Hall, but we'll see about that. All right, next up, one of my favorite champions here under Priest Brogni here, also in a stun set. He's got some incredible stats, so really high health points, good defense. We've got good speed, no crit rate, crit damage to speak of, and then we have resistance pretty high, especially if he uses the aura, but he's not going to be using that today. Don't necessarily need it in this particular level here. We're not going to bring in too many debuffs here or buffs here, so not super worried about getting those stripped. All right, let's keep it going. Scyl the Drakes is going to be part of this team. She's fantastic. You kind of can't go wrong. Actually, is she part of this team? I believe she is. If she is, definitely get one of those. Yeah, she is. All right, so she's always a solid part of any team that you can put together for sure. She's got 2 perception gears on and then a broken set. And we have good health, really good defense. We've got good, decent speed, good crit rate, crit damage, and then high resistance and accuracy here as well. So yeah, nothing wrong with having Scyl the Drakes roll into any team whatsoever. We're then going to have the Control God. Here, Astralon, he's got his A3 skill that removes all debuffs from targets under Veil or Perfect Veil buffs, then place a weaken debuff on enemies who have Veil or Perfect Veil buffs removed, then attacks all enemies. And then has a 100% chance of stun on all enemies for 1 turn. All right, so he's got on Savage gear, so he's going to ignore defense, which is nice. And then we're going to have him a decent amount of health points this time around. Here, we've got good attack. Let's see, decent speed, a good crit rate, crit damage, and then we're going to have a little bit more accuracy in his build. Yeah, we did change out his speed helmet recently, so that added a few more stats to our overall build. We then have Countess Lix. She's fantastic.
Hey, how you doing?
We have her in decent health, decent attack and defense, decent speed, good crit rate, crit damage, a decent amount of resistance, surprisingly, and a really high amount of accuracy. So can't go wrong there. And masteries are finished. We went up to Giant Slayer because she has lots of attacks when she's with Astralon. All right, let's give this a shot.
It's time to
Should be pretty easy work getting this team to the boss here. They do have... This team's actually made for the Dragon 24 level here. So just quick, efficient. Make sure that people don't take a turn. Lots of control. And then once I get to the boss here, they should have a decent amount of output that they can take down the boss on this particular level. Thought I would try it out. It was just something I put together here. So if you have these champions and you're having a little bit of difficulty with the Celestial Griffin, there's never a bad thing here. Now, obviously, under Priest Brogni, just like in any level that I bring him into, because I bring him into pretty much everywhere, having the block debuffs is an important skill in the Doom Towers, because especially with bosses who transfer debuffs here, or like to just put debuffs on here. So kind of can't go wrong having a block debuffs champion here. And there's not many of them that exist here inside Raid Shadow Legends at the moment. So definitely if you find one, build them out if you don't have under Priest Brogni, because a solid skill to bring into any battle here. All right, so we are about finished here.
Great success.
All right. All right, guys, so that's been just a quick little video on how to beat the Celestial Griffin with a control team here. I don't know if everyone would have all these champions. We do have 3 event champions. Actually, Deacon Armstrong's an event champion? No. So 3 event champions. Deacon Armstrong, just a decent pull, and Scyl the Drake's a free-to-play champion here. So, yeah, if you don't have this team, feel free to bring in a different one and go from there. Thanks so much for watching here. Do make sure here hit that like and subscribe button, or we're gonna send Goku to your house with a Kamehameha here, and we're gonna see you guys here again next time. Let's chat then.